Okay, so we're going to get into how to do SEO page publishing. And we're going to do it with a WellWorks page that I was given by Liz. So once we get the Google Doc open here, we want to get into WellWorks' dashboard under pages, and we're going to add new right here. So the first thing we're going to want to do is enter in the title, which can be found at the top right underneath all the SEO content. And that will go right here at the top. This will always be your H1. Can't format it any differently. And then we're going to skip over the content actually. We're going to first go to the Yoast SEO section. We're going to fill that out so we make sure we don't forget it. So your focus keyword. Focus keyword will be known as keyword. In your Google Doc, drop that in. And meta keywords. Drop that in. Then we do edit snippet. The first section you're going to see here is SEO title. That's actually known as title tag. So you're going to drop that in here. Slug in your Google Doc is known as suggested URL. Don't copy the backslash. And then last but not least, a meta description. And it's named the same way. Then you close the snippet editor. Yoast will show orange right now. That's because we haven't filled anything in yet. Content. So that's where we'll start there. And since we've already got the title, we don't need that. So we're going to start here at the bottom, below that H1 tag. Copy all of it. Control V. The first thing you're going to notice is that we have a lot of spacing issues. So we want to clear those. That's too wide. Clear that. This is too wide. Clear that. This one's too wide as well. Clear that. This one's too wide. Now the next thing we need to do is just make sure at a glance that this looks to be the same formatting as the Google Doc. So let me see here. It's 3 linking tips. You notice right away that this here needs to be center aligned on our page. So do that. Center align. Bam. And go back. Notice this looks like this is going to be an H2. A second header, a subheader. Highlight. Make it H2. And this one we're actually going to make it a little bit bigger to stick out more. Now the second part that we need to worry about are the bullets. Normally it's in unorganized lists, so that means they're bullet points, and you will have to go into the text, the source code, to change that. And all you do is you enter style equals quote color colon, then you have to put in the hex or the RGB color, then you put a semicolon quotation and then close off the tag for the bullet points. But here we only have numbers, so we still need to change these though to our branded color. Now, how do we find the branded color? Well, we pull up our client's website and we look at other things that have already been posted that have been approved and have the right color. So we're going to do this. We're going to highlight this that has the color we're looking for and inspect. And then over here it'll show you all of the code of the website. And you can see here we have a color that we're looking for. Copy that. Highlight this. Custom. And then, there we go. Now it's saved. So all you have to do is highlight and change. Highlight and change. Always bold the client's phone number as a best practice. Don't want them having any chance of missing it. So from a glance, this looks pretty good. So let's preview and see what we got. All right, that H1 is coming in the way it ought to. This looks good here. This H2 looks good. Our bullet points have the titles of our numbered list have the right color. Don't normally like to have the three the same color too. It ends up just being a little bit too much. And before we publish, we're going to want to scroll down here, go to settings, no follow, and no index. This is so no one else can see the page when we publish it, so we can give it to our project manager and get edits first before we publish. Update. Publish. In order to get the correct permalink, you'll see here, if you have the right permalink, it's going to have the words. The focus keyword is going to generally be the slug of the URL. If it's a date, then it's wrong. You need to go back to the Google Doc and make sure that you have the suggested URL that's been typed in. A lot of work goes into it. View page, copy this, and then you give it to them in Teamwork in the final approval tag. And that's it. I hope to God that worked. Why do you tell me that you're recording then? If you actually, oh, okay.